The name's Sherlock Holmes and the address is 221B Baker Street.
To have an old professor, his name was Bell, who was extraordinarily quick at deductive work. He would look at the patient, he would hardly allow the patient to open his mouth, but he would make his diagnosis of the disease and also very often of the patient's nationality and occupation and other points entirely by his power of observation. So naturally I thought to myself, well, if a scientific man like Bell was to come into the detective business, he wouldn't do these things by chance. He'd get the thing by building it up scientifically. I used occasionally to read detective stories. It always annoyed me how in the old-fashioned detective story, the detective always seemed to get at his results either by some sort of lucky chance or a fluke. That I had, as it were, a new idea of the detective and one which it interested me to work out. I thought of 100 little dodges, as you may say, 100 little touches by which he could build up his conclusions, and then I began to write stories on those lines. When I began the short adventures, one after the other, coming out month after month in the Strand magazine, I've written a good deal more about him than I ever intended to do, but my hand has been rather forced by kind friends who continually wanted to know more. Many people around the world who are perfectly convinced that he is a living human being. I get letters addressed to him, and I get letters asking for his autograph, get letters addressed to his rather stupid friend, Watson. I've even had ladies writing to say that they'd be very glad to act as his housekeeper.
La Verne, Californie. Cher Monsieur Holmes, j'ai malencontreusement laissé tomber ma dent dans une boîte aux lettres et elle est partie avec le courrier. Pouvez-vous m'aider? Votre amie Dina Wiegert. Cher Monsieur Holmes, il y a un énorme monstre dans notre maison. Pouvez-vous venir de suite 9 rue Rosenweg à Sulbach-Rosenberg, en Allemagne? Trinity College, Cambridge. Si je vous dis 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, 7, 6, 3, 7, 8, 2, 1, 0, 0, 1, 2, 0, 1, 5, 5, 0, 0, 55, 28, quel est le prochain nombre de la série? Sincèrement vôtre, Cyril Overton.